This is day one of doing my media diary blog. Um, some of the insights and things that I learned were how often I go into my phone just for any random reason. And like how often I go into my phone and I'm like, oh, like I'm like bored in this lecture. So I just like go into my phone, but I'm like, I shouldn't be bored because someone's talking. I just am like not interested in what is being said, obviously. So I feel like that happens to me a lot. And also, another huge thing that I realized while doing this today is that I can't like go anywhere in silence. So when I'm walking somewhere, or when I'm going to the gym, or when I'm driving in my car, every time I like have to either have my podcast on, or I have my music on, or something like that. And if I don't, I feel like I'm like wasting my time not listening to those things and just sitting there in my own thoughts. So that's probably like a huge thing that I learned is that I need to be like alone with my thoughts in a sense, and that I need to be fine with that and not feel like I have to have like a form of media to distract me all the time, and to just kind of like be able to sit and not do anything. But yeah, end of day one, it was good. Tracked a lot. I've used my phone honestly a lot less than I thought I would, but I'm on my computer a lot during the day at school and like reading and assignments and stuff. But that's pretty much the summary of it. This is day 2 of my media diary. So one thing that I noticed today is that I was on my phone a lot more than I was yesterday. I think this was because I didn't have school for as long, so I was at work and I was just kind of like spending my time doing whatever. Um, so I think that was a large reason as to why I was on my phone, like almost like 3-4 hours more than I was yesterday. Which is kind of alarming, but I also know that I tend to be on my phone more when I'm not at school from morning until night. Um, Another thing that I did notice is when I go to the gym, that I always have to listen to something. It's kind of like, I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but I just like can't not be listening or doing something, especially when I've been running outside and stuff. I tend to get really bored and like lost in my thoughts, and I don't like that too often because I start to overthink everything. So I tend to listen to like save all my podcasts for when I'm running or for music, usually podcasts though, to keep me entertained and doing something. I also like learning new things and listening to people, and I think media is huge in our studies because we love entertainment. We love learning new things, being around new people, like feeling like we're connecting with new people, even if it's not directly. But I also love like learning new concepts that people have, and like just kind of broadening like my thoughts and what I think as a person. That's why I really like podcasts. But I also think that goes into what I spend my time on my computer doing is reading. I read articles all day long. I love reading articles. I learn like so many things, and I love reading books as well. So I think a lot of time I spend my media learning. I do check my Instagram and my social media mostly because I'm like messaging with my friends back and forth on different platforms, whether that's Snapchat, texting, Instagram DMs, or Twitter. We're sending each other things back and forth. So that's how I spent a lot more of my day today. I did watch some like Netflix and some shows that I kind of like wanted to catch up on because I had some free time. But mostly it was the same as yesterday. I tend to check my same social media every day, do the same media things every day, check my same blogs, my same websites, listen to the same podcasts every time they come up, and kind of don't stray from anything like that. Um, but I was on my phone a lot longer today, and it made me realize how when I'm not productive or not having anything to do and I'm not in a schedule, that I will spend a lot more time sitting on my phone. This is day 3 of my media diary. Um, Today I was on my phone a lot less because I was aware of that I was tracking my media, and kind of from the first day how I didn't use it as much, and the second day how I was constantly on my phone and the waste of time that it created and how I wasn't as productive in my day. So today I only spent about like 5 hours using media, whereas yesterday I spent 12. A majority, the reason of this is because I was in class a lot more and I was working on homework and assignments that didn't involve a computer. And therefore, I wasn't really on my phone and I wasn't listening to music and I wasn't like, watching things on my computer. But after doing this project, it made me a lot more aware of my media usage and the fact that I tend to use it when I'm bored and I have nothing going on, but also that it's something that's used every day, whether it's a book or a computer or your phone or music in your car. We are constantly listening to media and watching it and reading it, and there's like really no way around that.